2 weeks are in the books. Some people are 2-0. Some people are 0-2. And a couple people are 1-1. All right. How about a little recap for you, just to kind of let you know what's going on. Week 1. I went up against Steve. Pretty easy victory. 96-73. Steve with a poor start. Logan then took on Max. Heavy petting versus Porch Monkeys. 2 of the better names. Better is, well, not many people would say better, but their names. Heavy petting won, 96-83. Pretty comfortable. None of the games were very close, actually. New York Jets beat Burning Hot Poo Sauce. That's Emrod beating Colin, 103-84. Colin, the team of receivers. And then Mike took on David, Holler for Abdullah. Yeah, that's right. Versus Dark Riders, 107-98. I guess it was pretty close. I would be upset if I were Dave. Dave would have won against, what, 1, 2, 3, 4? Against 5 of the other teams. Yeah, I'd be upset. All right, well, there was no smack talk. Very disappointed. Don't know if that's because Kirby's not in the league and no one has someone to make fun of, but no smack talk. No videos are being posted, even saying how terrible my videos are. I know they're pretty bad, but there's nothing to talk about. No one's saying anything. Then week 2, conclusion. Just finished up last night with the Jets pulling off a hella performance. Gosh, I heard about it all day on the radio. It's what happens when you live near New York. That's all they talked about. Jets Super Bowl, here we come, right? Yeah. San Francisco? Yeah. Okay, no, not quite. But let's see. I took on Max, 102-91. Pretty close game. Max went out to an early lead. I know that. A little nervous about that. But Tom Brady, gotta love him. Inflated footballs, who cares? Heavy petting destroyed Steve. Steve having a tough time of it. Maybe it's because he was across the pond. But let's take a gander into that game, why don't we? Full box score. Yeah, Steve didn't really have anything going for him. Top player was Jamal Charles, 14 points. Pretty good day for Jamal Charles. Very good day, actually. But everyone else was poor. He got a running back, Jeremy Hill, with -1. That's not going to cut it. Not going to cut it. Still don't know how to pronounce your name, Steve. Sorry, can't do it. David beat Colin. David went to 1-1. Colin 0-2. Colin with a whopping 57 points. But guess what? That was only tied for the worst score. Fazone had 57 points. Gosh, Steve, you're looking pretty darn good. Well, let's take a look at this game. How are they so awful? Let's see. Dark Knight Riders did well. Great game from Ben Roethlisberger. Great game. And Odell, don't you know it, doing big things. All right, so Colin's team. He had 2 people with negative points. That'll do you. One being the Ravens, who got embarrassed by the Raiders. Embarrassing. So tough to fault that pick. And then Keenan Allen got -1. He must have fumbled. He did fumble. That's pretty bad. And then no one else really did anything. I guess Calvin Johnson and Jordan Matthews had good games. But that's it. It's a team of receivers, boys. Team of receivers. Got to show up to the draft. So, no pity there. No pity. Let's see. I've noticed that Mike changed his name. I wonder if that's because he didn't get Odell. Don't know. Don't really care. Still got a good picture. But let's see. Emrod putting up big numbers thanks to Rodgers and Julian Edelman. And the Broncos defense. How about that? 20 points from the Broncos defense. By the way, did anyone play the Jets defense? Must have gotten a lot of points. Let's see. Fazone's team, a couple zeros. His team name, Holler for Abdullah. No hollering this week. Amir, what's he look like? This lion. It looks pretty normal. Got 0 points. That won't do it. It's not going to cut it. Adrian Peterson had a great game, though. He also had Andrew Luck. Somehow still at 8 points, even after that awful game. Awful. But yeah, so there you have it. Standings, little standing update. It's only 2 games in. Heavy Petting, the only undefeated team in the East, 2-0. And then you have 2 basement dwellers with the Porch Monkeys and the Burning Hot Poo Sauce. Maybe it's because of those names, boys. Could be insulting someone. Let's see. In the other league, the New York Jets Jets are up on my team, the Baby Got Pack. Both teams are 2-0. Jets have more points, though. And then Steve is a basement dweller. Most points for through 2 weeks, that would be Emrod, 207. Consistency. It'll win you ball games. I don't think there's too much else to report. Some waiver wire news. There was a big trade. David and Logan going at it. Logan giving up Marshawn Lynch and Julius Thomas. Julius who? No one really knows. It's Jacksonville tight end. For Eddie Lacy and Greg Olsen. Eddie Lacy picked up a bit of a knock. Marshawn Lynch did squat in that game. How about that game, Dave? How about that game? That was fun to watch. I liked watching that. It's a good time. But I would have to say Logan came out on top on that trade. Yeah. Julius Thomas is nowhere close to Greg Olsen. The other trade was between David as well. God, David is wheeling and dealing. But he didn't get a Seahawk in this trade. He traded Dez Bryant and Antonio Gates to the Hot Poo for Demaryius Thomas and Eddie Royal. Don't know if I would have made the trade at that time, but Dez Bryant out for some time. So, looking like a good trade there by Dave. It's got a weird symbol next to it, though. Oh. No, it looks like it was accepted. I don't know. Yeah, a couple other pickups. Teddy Bridgewater was dropped. Heath Miller was picked up. Victor Cruz was picked up. Pierre Garçon was picked up. I don't think he's French. I don't know. Maybe he's Haitian. I have no idea what Pierre Garçon is. Fred Jackson was dropped. There you go, Dave. Another Seahawk. Wow, I'm getting up to 7 minutes. Sorry if I'm boring you guys, but you don't need to watch. You can. I hope you do. I hope you respond. I want a little smack talk in here, okay? For instance, a little smack talk. Let's go look at the standings, okay? Steve, let's see. Oh, well, let's not pick on Steve yet. Let's see. Points 4. No, we'll pick on Steve. He has 139. That's pretty awful, Steve. That's pretty awful. Averaging less than 70 points. You know who's averaging more than 70 points a game? That's Colin with 70.5. Just above. There's really no Mendoza line here. It's just bad. But I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Looking at his team, he's got Dez Bryant, who's injured. Gates is suspended. Decker's questionable this week. But he does have Le'Veon Bell. Coming back. That's going to be his man. He's going to have to ride that. Ride that wave right there. Ride that wave. Ring that bell, right? Ring that bell. All right. Riding the wave didn't quite cut it. That's why I had to go with Bell. So yeah. How about some trades? Some more trades possibly? Who knows? Hopefully the trophy gets here soon. I think I had the Pope. I think he's going to deliver it to me outside New York, so I might have to head in. Some traffic, but I think it's worth it to go see the Pope, get a trophy from him. So maybe we'll have the loser's trophy be the emblem of the Pope's butt. Yeah? No. Pope's dick? No. Alright, I'm just talking to myself now. Hopefully someone responds. I would love a video. Or just a little write-up, a little type of, George, you're an idiot. This is a waste of time. I like seeing you make a fool of yourself. I hate wasting 9 minutes of my day. Sorry. Miss you guys. Hope everything's better. Yeah. Stay cool. Or what's that? Stay classy, San Diego. I think I got it. Let's hope so. Later.